Title: The Bunny Family and the Golden Carrot Adventure. Once upon a time, in a faraway city, there lived a cheerful bunny family in a cozy little home. There was Daddy Bunny, Mommy Bunny, Big Sister Lily, and the youngest, Mino. Even though life in the city was always busy and noisy, every evening the bunny family would gather together, cuddle close, and share warm bedtime stories. One rainy night, while the soft pitter-patter of raindrops danced on the windows, Daddy Bunny pulled out an old dusty map from a wooden chest. "Look, kids," he said, adjusting his glasses. "This map has been passed down from my great-great-grandfather. They say it leads to the legendary Golden Carrot treasure hidden deep in the forest." Mino's eyes widened with excitement. "Do you think we could find it?" he asked. Daddy Bunny smiled. "Maybe we can. My grandfather always said that only those with brave and kind hearts can discover the treasure." The next morning, the sun was shining, and the air was cool and fresh. The bunny family packed a small backpack with carrot sandwiches, water bottles, a magnifying glass, a compass, and the precious map. With hearts full of curiosity and adventure, they set off, leaving the city behind as they entered the whispering forest. As they walked deeper into the woods, birds chirped cheerfully, and the leaves rustled above their heads. Soon, they arrived at a sparkling pond. In the middle of the pond was a tiny island, and the first mark on the map pointed right there. "But how do we get across?" Lily asked. Suddenly, an old turtle peeked out from the water and said, "Hello there, little travelers. If you want to reach the island, you must first solve 3 riddles." The turtle asked slowly and clearly, "What grows bigger the more you take away from it?" Mino thought for a moment and then smiled. "A hole." The turtle nodded and continued, "What always stays ahead of you, but you can never catch it?" Lily grinned. "My shadow." The turtle was pleased. "And lastly, what can't be seen, but can be felt, and makes the leaves dance?" Mommy Bunny answered gently, "The wind." With all 3 riddles solved, the turtle gave a wise nod, and suddenly, giant lily pads appeared, forming a bridge to the island. The bunny family carefully crossed and discovered the first clue: a feather. "This must be pointing to the eagle's nest," Daddy Bunny said thoughtfully. Their journey led them toward tall, rocky cliffs. On the way, while passing through thick bushes, Mino heard a small, sad chirp. Beneath the leaves was a tiny sparrow with an injured wing. The bunny family quickly helped. Mommy Bunny gently wrapped its wing with a soft handkerchief from her pocket. "Thank you," chirped the sparrow happily. "I know a secret. There's a hidden path to the eagle's nest behind that big rock over there." With the sparrow's help, they avoided the steep climb and safely reached the top of the cliffs. There, sitting proudly in its nest, was a great eagle. The eagle looked at them calmly and said, "Kindness and courage brought you here. Take this stone. It holds the sun's symbol. You'll need it for the final clue." The bunny family carefully took the stone and looked at the map. The same sun symbol was drawn at the base of a large, ancient tree. They followed the trail until they reached the old tree, its trunk wide and strong. They placed the stone into a carved spot on the bark. The tree creaked and rumbled, revealing a hidden staircase leading underground. At the bottom of the stairs, a soft, golden light shimmered. And there it was, the golden carrot treasure. Dozens of glowing carrots filled the small cave. But they weren't for eating. Each golden carrot held a story, one of kindness, bravery, or love. The real treasure wasn't gold at all. but the memories and values it carried. The bunny family didn't take the treasure with them. They chose just one golden carrot to remember the journey and left the rest untouched, knowing its magic should stay hidden for others to discover. As the sun began to set, they walked back home, holding hands and smiling. Mino yawned and leaned on his sister's shoulder. Lily gently rubbed his ears and asked, "So, what do you think the real treasure was?" Mino, eyes half closed, whispered, "The adventure, with my family." That night, they all fell into a deep, peaceful sleep. Up in the sky, 3 stars streaked across the heavens, one for kindness, one for courage, and one for sweet dreams as lovely as bedtime stories.